it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic is out there with Nance. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then it's Little. And it's Lillard in a point. And for Los Angeles, Howard and AD play together down on the block. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's the kid in at the 3. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself. He's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now, here's Nurkic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Nance a screen on LeBron. Three-pointer, Lillard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Nurkic. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
James kicks to Westbrook. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Little passes to Lillard. Over Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And so it's the Lakers with it. James looking around. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
On the wing, Nance. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
LeBron outside. For three, Westbrook sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Howard.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Lillard. 29 points for him last game against Utah.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
McLemore inside the line. Drops one in from the wing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now LeBron. He's got 8. Pass to the kid. The three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the pass to Nurkic. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard dishes to Nance. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by James.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Look at the Lakers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Portland, 9.5 games behind.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Zeller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Lakers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Over to the wing. Here's the kid. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They trail by 16. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Westbrook with it. Now Smith defending, and that one's good. Westbrook.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Takes it inside, and Jordan sends it back.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Cody Zeller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Los Angeles, number
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook.
2
Here's
minutes
to Tucker.
remaining in the first. 2
Basket counts.
Assists like that have justified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Trailblazers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Simons, the pass to Chris. Over Davis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, yes, sir. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
Anthony's checked in for the kid.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 3rd in blocks, 10th in field goal percentage, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Into the lane. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Tucker.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Simons. Monk defending. They could use a bucket. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Count it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Simon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Clearly
Second
a foul.
team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Portland. Anthony Simons. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Monk. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important.
A great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Monk is out there with Tiny, and it's Anthony in at the 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Back to Monk. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Smith kicks to Nurkic. Smith dishes to Nurkic. A shake. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Howard. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Nurkic, and it's sent back by Howard. Tucker with the ball, working on Smith. They get it back, Howard, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nurkic. Out to Nance. Now here's McLemore. Monk defending. Nance outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Smith for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now, here's Monk. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Little. Great D that time from Davis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Smith surveying the D. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range.
Smith Jr.
Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Tucker can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And the injury troubles for Jusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Jordan against Zeller. Back to McLemore. Passes it to Little. Lets it go with the 3. Got a piece of it. On its way from Monk for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard with it, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Zeller kicks to Nance. Lillard outside. Back to Nance. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
We know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the 3-point line.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Snell's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
That one goes in. Tucker's got 7 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the pass to Zeller. Snell dishes to Lillard. Back to Snell. Takes the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Snell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. Pass to the kid. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. Anthony, great positioning on the putback.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Snell finds Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Back to Snell for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Anthony with the screen on Nance. Here's the kid. And another shot. It's stolen by Nance. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Chris. Got a piece of it. Fast break. The Lakers. Monk with the ball. Lillard picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Got a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Damian Lillard is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
The free throw drops for Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in, and here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Snell, that's good.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tucker. He had 13 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the middle. Here's the kid. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Lillard. There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
James outside. Passes to the kid. Back to James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
A chance to check out the stats for Tucker. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Simons, the pass to Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
There's the screen, the pass to the kid. Kicks it out to James. The 10-footer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Chris. Here's Snell. Ellington defending. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That one goes. Counted. And 12 points for the kid.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers off the bench in the first half. How important is that contribution to the team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the best.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots.
And the next order of business. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. Davis kicks to LeBron. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Howard setting the pick for Westbrook. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Howard with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Nurkic a screen on James. In the corner, it's McLemore. Back to Lillard. Over LeBron. Lillard misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Davis finds Howard, fires the three. Back to LeBron. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
All free throws good from Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage lady with a hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
There's the feed to Nurkic. Over Howard. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Launches a three. He can't get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Little passes to Nance. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lets it go to the right side. Three-pointer. Little can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Westbrook. Over Lillard. That one a little long. Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The wide open shot by Little. Good on the triple. Little's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's the kid. Howard trying to free himself up. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. As you look at the kid, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, Tiny.
Just a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
Anthony's checked in for the kid. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the rejection by James. Anthony down low. Nance on him. And it's Davis missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Nance, right side. Nurkic finds Smith. Nurkic setting the pick for Smith. Back to Nurkic. Nance passes a Little. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now here's James, guarded by McLemore. Outside Anthony to stop the drought. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. McLemore, the pass to Nurkic. Smith up top, covered by LeBron. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reza comes in for Davis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now LeBron. He's got 13. Anthony down low, covered by Nance. Anthony's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Second chance shot. James outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Smith driving the lane and then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Such a dynamic dunker as a small man. Dennis Smith Jr. gets way up there.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Westbrook. No good that time. Smith with some nice D. Trailblazers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Who wants a t-shirt? And your Laker girl.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Monk's checked in for Westbrook. And it's Tiny in for LeBron. Portland also making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Nance. Tony Snell comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Simons in for Dennis Smith. Now the pass to Simons. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Simons.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
He gets it in there.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Snell kicks to Zeller. Back to Snell. Pass to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ariza no luck. The Trailblazers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the paint. And Jordan sends it back. Anthony finds Monk. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Jordan sets the pick for Monk. A three-pointer off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Pick by Zeller. Simons surveying the D. Down low. And the dunk by Zeller.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Outside Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
Lillard's checked in for a little.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lillard against Anthony. Zeller setting the pick for Lillard. Pass to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Laker girls. Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, fans.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
LA has run a less than productive 2-6 from three-point land in the second half. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Timeout.
On the wing, Monk. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Lillard outside. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Malik Monk out there with Tiny. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. With the teardrop, and Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into Basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. And it's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Ellaby. Nurkic a screen on Anthony. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Ariza, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Larry Nance is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Blazers substitution, Larry Nance Jr.
The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. To the inside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's Tiny with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. The kid, he's checked in for a reason. Westbrook comes in for Malik Monk, and LeBron's subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Smith outside. Rebound the Lakers. The kid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nurkic against Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Bucket is good.
Just identifying the weak link in the defense that time. Rare to see LeBron James make the wrong decision.
Smith against James. Now, here's Nurkic. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Ellaby. Over Westbrook. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith outside. There's the try. And the dunk by Smith.
Good job of change of speed. And then his ability athletically just burns the defense. Dennis Smith Jr., beautiful play.
And here is James. Here's the kid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's James. And again, the Lakers no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the rejection by James. Westbrook with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. over Smith. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Smith outside. And he drives in. Doesn't go for him. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. From deep, James. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes.
Zeller, a screen on Westbrook. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Portland ball.
Lakers on D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tucker. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Snell with it. They need this one. Drills it from outside.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Chris is checked in. Drills the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Smith against LeBron. Smith kicks to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Smith, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Pass to the kid. Lets the three fly. The Lakers rebound. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The tray. No good from LeBron. Now, here is Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you, everyone.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
See you again
David.
soon for the next home game.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Don't mind me, I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Like some ice, got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Cause I run to the club, DJs when I spin it, bring it back. And when I all this vibe that I get him, and I flood in the streets, hanging my man, get him with a buzz. That I'm singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rugs, to the walls. Watch yourself. Stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake, everybody kick the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
To get down, bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl. Try